Good morning to everyone. Today we are discussing about data structures. In this, we have one of the data structure that is called stack. Here we have four types of terminologies for the stack. First one is push, second is pop, third one is display, fourth one is top. So how our data structure stack is look like this. So here we are seeing blue color, green color, yellow color, orange color, red color rings. So we're inserting one by one in the stand. So first one is blue color. Second, we can insert the element that is color green. Third one is yellow. Fourth one is orange. Fifth one is red. So this is the way we are inserting the elements into a stack. So next one, what is the content? The content of stack data structures. So first one is what is stack? Means we will learn in the next slides what is stack, stack working principle, stack examples, stack operations, coding and output. So in this we are seeing about what is stack. So what is stack? So stack is a linear data structure in which the insertion and deletion operations are performed at only one end. Stack is a linear data structure in which the insertion and deletions. Here two operations are there, insertion and deletion. So those operations are performed by only by using one end position. That is called stack. Next, in the stack, adding and removing of elements are performed at one single position. That single position here we can call as a top. Means by using the top, we are add the elements, we can remove the elements. That means new element is added at the top of the stack and element is removed from the top of the stack. Means if you want to insert the elements, only one position we are using, that is called top means. And if you want to delete the elements, we are using one end position, that is called top means. Here adding and removing the elements we can perform by using one position, that is called top. Next, principle. So how our stack is working, which principle we are using for the stack. So here we are using LIFO. LIFO means last in first out. So last inserted element is deleting first, or last inserted element is coming out first. So that is called LIFO principle. So our stack examples are here. We are taking one single dimensional array. In this we are using push, pop, operations by using one end position. That end position is called top here. So next one. So our stack example is figure like this. Now our stack examples, one more example. Suppose if you consider the stack array. So array is containing 5 elements. Our index starts from 0 and ends with 5. Means 5 minus 1, 4. So 5 elements are there. First one is 0 position, second one position element, second position element, third index element, fourth index elements. Means totally we have 5 elements. Means our maximum size of array is here 5. We are containing the 5 elements in that array. Now this is also one of the example, mug example. So we can insert one by one, then only that is flexible to inserting. Otherwise we cannot insert one by one. Next, so here that one more example is CD rack, CD box. We can insert the rack, we can insert the CDs one by one by using stack principle. Like idli boxes also, our idli boxes also, idli plates, like we are inserting stack principle by using stack principle. Next, operations and stack. So what are the operations we are using to perform the stack? So here three types of operations are there. First one is push, second one is pop, third one is display. Here first one is push. So what is push? So Push is used to insert an element into the stack. Next one, pop. Pop means deleting. So to delete an element from the stack, we are using pop operation. Third one is display. So if you want to display the elements from the stack, we are using display operation. Next, push. So how to push the elements into a stack? So here, if we want to push the elements into a stack, we are taking one array, that is the name of the array is stack here with the size 5, means the indexes are starting from 0 and ends with size minus 1, that is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So now we are taking one more variable here, that is top. So here top is always indicating the first position, means last inserted element position. Here there are no elements in our stack. We are observing here. So here there is no element in the stack. Now our top is indicating initially minus 1. So initially top assigned minus 1. Now algorithm for stack. So what is the algorithm? If you want to insert the values into stack, what is the procedure we are following? So the operation push is we are using for inserting the elements into a stack. Right. Now the step one is, if you want to insert the elements into a stack, check whether stack is full or not. Check whether stack is full or not. How to check stack is full or not? Here we are using one variable, that is top. Top is always indicating the last inserted element in the stack. Here size is our maximum size of array. So we are checking one condition. If top is equal to the size minus 1, then stack is full. So when stack is full, then we cannot insert the element into stack. So if it is full, then display stack is full, insertion is not possible, and terminate the function. Suppose here we are taking one stack example. Our stack name is stack. It containing the five elements, 0 position to 4 position. So top is always indicating the last inserted element. So last inserted element means 4 index element, that is 50. So if you want to push the 60 now, so if you want to push the 60, there is no space here, means the maximum size of array is here 5. We cannot insert the sixth element. So if you want to insert the sixth element here, one more size 5 we need, but your stack is full, insertion is not possible. So top is equal to 4 means it reaches the maximum size minus 1. So top is equal to 4 is equal to size minus 1, means 5 minus 1, 4. So if condition is true, then it is true, stack is full. Now step 3. If it is not full, then what is happening? If it is not full means there is a space in the stack, means we can insert the elements into a stack. So how to insert? If it is not full, then increment the top value by 1. Here initially minus 1 assume. So if you want to insert the element, check the condition top is equal to size minus 1. Here top is minus 1. Minus 1 is equal to the size minus 1, means 5 minus 1, 4. Minus 1 is equal to 4? No. Means stack is empty. We can insert the values by increment the top value by 1, means top is incremented to 0, means it is incremented by one value, that is top is indicating the 0 position. Now we can insert our value into s of top, means stack of top, because top is 0, stack of 0 is equal to our inserted value, right? Initially our top is equal to minus 1, then stack is empty. So how to insert? Means here check the condition top is equal to size minus 1. I'm taking one array with the size 5, means index starts from 0 and ends with size minus 1, that is 4. If you want to push the 10, so here push is used to insert the element into a stack, right? So we are using push operation for inserting the 10. So when we are inserting the 10, check the condition top is equal to size minus 1 or not. So size minus 1 or not. Initially top is minus 1. So minus 1 is equal to 4. Condition false. When condition false means stack is not full, then we can insert our 10 into a stack. Means by increment the top value, that is minus 1 to, it goes from minus 1 to 0 position. So inserted our element 10. Now again we are performing the push operation. Now I want to insert the value 20. So if you want to insert the 20, whether the check the condition stack is full or not. So what is the condition means top is equal to size minus 1. Now initially our top is indicating the 0 position now. So one element is there, that is 10. So now check the condition 0 is equal to 4. No. Then stack is not full. We can insert our 20 value by increment the top value, that is 1. It goes to previously top value is 0. Now we want to insert the 20, increment the top value by 1, that is goes to 1. Now insert the value 20. That's it. Now again we want to insert the 30, then check the previous array, that is 10 20 elements are there, top is indicating the index 1. Now check the condition 1 is equal to 4. Now condition false means we can insert the 30 by increment the top value by 1, means it goes to 2. So top is now 2. We are inserting the element at s of 2. That is 30 is indicating at index 2. Now again if you want to push the element 40, now previous elements are 10 20 30, top is indicating the second index. Now check the condition 2 is equal to 4, because top is here 2, size minus 1 is 4. Now increment the top value, condition false, increment the top value and insert our 40 at index 3. Now again if you want to push one more element 50, then check the condition top is equal to size minus 1. Previously top is indicating the 3. So 3 is equal to 4, condition false. Now increment the top value by 1, that is it goes to 4, and insert our element into the stack, that is 50. 50 is indicating a S of 4 element, means array of 4 element is 50. Now 0 index element is 10, 1 index element is 20, 2 index element is 30, 4 index 3 index element is 40, 4th index element is 50. Now again if you want to insert, so this is our previous array, top is indicating the 4. So if you want to insert 60, now check the condition top is equal to size minus 1. What is the top value now? 4. 4 is equal to size minus 1 4. 4 is equal to 4 if is true. If is true means we cannot insert the value. Stack is full. Insertion is not possible by using algorithm step 1 and 2. So stack is full, insertion not possible. Next, one more operation is pop. Here pop is used to delete an element from the stack. So what is the stack algorithm, pop algorithm for deleting the element from the stack? Step 1, here when you are deleting the element from the stack, check whether stack is empty or not. Means if it is empty, you cannot delete the any element from the stack. So how to check stack is empty means here top is equal to minus 1. Means initially we are assigned top is equal to minus 1. That indicates the stack is empty, right? So we are checking top value minus 1 is equal to minus 1. Means stack is empty. When stack is empty, we cannot delete the element from the stack. Deletion is not possible. So if it is empty, then display the stack is empty. Deletion is not possible. And terminate the function. Now, one more case is if it is not empty. If it is not empty, then we can delete the element from the stack, right? So how to delete? That is step 3. So top is equal to minus 1 means stack is empty. This is empty array indication. Now Step 3, if it is not empty, means here top is indicating the index 4. Last inserted element is here 50. In the previous slides, we have seen top is indicating the 4. Last inserted element is 50. Now check the condition. Top is equal to minus 1. Top is indicating the 4, right? 4 is equal to minus 1? No, means stack is not empty. Some elements are there. Then you can delete that element. You can delete that element from the stack. Means top most element we can delete the from the stack. So after that, after deleting this element, last inserted element, top is goes to 3, means decrement the top value by 1. That is top minus minus. So if you want to insert the element into a stack, increment the top value. If you want to delete the element from the stack, decrement the top value. So here we are seeing pop operation means decrement the top value by 1. Now example for pop operation. So check the condition top is equal to minus 1 or not. So initially you have an array. Assume that array is containing 5 elements, means our size of array is 5. Indexes are starts from 0 to size minus 1. Now top is indicating the last element, that is topmost element. Now we want to delete the 50. Check the condition top is equal to minus 1 or not. So top is now 4. 4 is equal to minus 1. According to algorithm, condition false, means it goes to step 3. Now pop 5. So 5 is deleted, 50 is deleted. So pop 50 means 50 is deleted. Now top is indicating the 40, means index 3. Now again I want to delete topmost element 40. How to delete? Means again I can call the function pop 40. Check the condition. Top is equal to minus 1. Top is here 3. 3 is equal to minus 1. Condition false. Again it goes to step 3. Now 40 deleted. Top is decremented by 1. That is, it goes from 3 to 2. Now top is indicating the second position, second index. Now again, if you want to delete 30 element, means pop operation, then check the condition. Top is equal to minus 1. So here top is 2. 2 is equal to minus 1. Condition false. It goes to step 3. So pop 30 is deleted and top is decremented by 1. That is it indicating the 1 index. Again, I want to perform one more time pop operation. That is delete. I want to delete 20. Now check the condition. Top is 1. 1 is equal to minus 1. According to this condition, we are using 1 is equal to minus 1. No. Now 20 deleted from the stack. Now top is decremented by 1 position. That is top is goes from 1 to 0 position. Now top is indicating the last element, that is 10. Again I want to delete 20. Again you can perform the top operation, pop operation, that is pop 10. So after deleting the 10 element, stack is empty. Now top is decremented by 1 position, that is 0 to minus 1. Now stack is empty, because again you can, if you want to perform the pop operation, now top value is minus 1. Minus 1 is equal to minus 1. Yes, stack is empty. Deletion is not possible from the stack. Now again one more operation for stack, that is display. Here display is we are using for display the elements from the stack. So how to display the elements from the stack, right? So if you want to display the elements, we have to check condition, means whether the stack is empty or not. If it is empty, we cannot display the any elements from the stack. Yes, right. Now how to check the condition stack is empty or not? Here we are using one condition. Top is equal to minus 1. So top is equal to minus 1 means stack is empty, means we cannot display the elements, means stack is empty. terminate the function. If it is not empty, then define one I variable and initialize the top index value and display the stack of I and decrement the I value by 1. Means stack is starting from higher index to it goes to lower index and repeat the I value until becomes 0 index. So this is the way we are displaying the elements from the stack. The programming of stack is like this. Here we are using one more size for array, that is 10. We are using 3 operations: push, pop, display. In the globally we are using stack with the size and assign the top value -1. So here we are using one switch case. In the switch case we have 1, 2, 3, 4 choices are there. First choice is push operation. We can passing an argument value as an argument, and pop operation and display operation finally exit. So this is a void main method. In that we are using one switch case, 4 operations: push, pop, display, exit. When we are pressing 1, it goes to case 1, push. When you are pressing 2, it goes to pop operation. When you are pressing 3, it displays it goes to display function. When we are using fourth option, it goes to exit the program. So here push, pop, here push function is there, pop function is there, display function is there. So in the push, it is taking one argument, that is value from the main function. So check the condition top is equal to size -1. In print stack is full, insertion not possible. Otherwise, increment the top value and insert our new value into the stack and print success. Then void pop operation. Check stack is empty or not. That is by using top equal to -1. Then after print stack is empty if it is true. Otherwise, delete the stack topmost element and decrement the top value by 1. When you are inserting the elements, increment the top value. When you are deleting the elements, decrement the top value. Now again display. Check the condition stack is empty or not by using top equal to -1. If it is not empty, then print the stack elements by using for loop. That's it. So this is the output of our function: insertion, push, pop, display, exit. We are selecting the 3 options. 3 means display. So it displays the 2 elements are there in the stack. 10, 20 display the 2 elements. So first inserted element is 10, topmost element is 20. Thank you.